We turn the focus now to the Springboks and a former Bok, Koen, now specialist kicking coach with Saru's high-performance Moby unit.
Yeah, it started with Nick Mallet giving me an opportunity at Western Province. And I started there in 2005 as the Western Province kicking coach, and then went on to coach with Rugby in his management side, which I thoroughly enjoyed and learned a hell of a lot from guys like Brendan Venter and Gary Gold and Jacques Nienaber and Rugby himself. Got this opportunity through Heineke Meyer, and yeah, thoroughly enjoying it, learning every day, and yeah, what an absolute great blessing and privilege. I really do believe in that concept of you only become an elite skilled athlete once you can perform that skill under pressure. And I think it comes with time, it's a process. So I always tell the younger players, you know, guys like Morné Steyn and the elite guys in the world, their kicking averages are at about 80%. And a lot of guys put a lot of pressure on themselves to perform at 90 or 95%, which is not really realistic. I try and get the younger guys to really get their technical stuff sorted out. So we work a lot on the mechanics and the technical stuff. If there's anything that we can change, we do work on. And then eventually we try and simulate as much game situations as possible in training. And I think that's where Heineke has been really brilliant. You know, we've taken some game situations while we train and tried to put the guys under that type of pressure that they will experience in a game. Yeah, I think a lot of the Springbok supporters are get annoyed or get frustrated with the Springboks kicking. But it's become such an important part of the game because it's all about territory. And I think if you look at the basics of rugby, most tries are scored from lineouts and most tries are scored from turnovers. So you want more lineouts and you want poor kicks on you. So basically what you want to try and achieve, you want to try and force the opposition into their own 22 so that they either kick out, so you can get a line out, or you either get a poor kick on yourself back. So that's why your kicking game and your territory game has become such an important thing. The stats show you New Zealand kicks by far the most in rugby of all national teams, and they've changed the way they play from previous World Cups where they now play with two fullbacks in their back three, which is interesting, so that they can have that extra guy kicking the ball back when the pressure is on, and they don't play a lot of rugby in their own half. So it shows you that, you know, if you want to win World Cups, if you want to win high pressure games, your kicking game has to be spot on. Yeah, I'm very privileged to work full time for SA Rugby. I work under high performance for Rassie Erasmus, and basically Rassie's mandate is so that all national sides must win and perform. And that's from SA schools right through to the sevens teams, to the women's side, to SA 20 and the Springboks. And basically what high performance is trying to do is to try to transfer what the Springboks do at the top down to all the other national sides. And at the Springboks, a guy like Jesse Creel, Andre Pollard, that not only they know the calls already, but they are very well drilled into the kicking patterns, into the defensive patterns, which makes the transfer for them from under 20 rugby to Springbok rugby much easier. And I think for me, that's high performance.
So what advice has Louis got for youngsters wanting to improve their kicking game?
Try and stay away from the PlayStations and the TV and try and get out there on the fields, and you know, the more you can kick guys, the better you're going to become. So good luck, and yeah, may God bless you.